The last thing we want to talk about is it really resistance or something else? Say, for example, you introduce a change and you start to get a lot of questions. Well, you might experience it as resistance, but maybe it's something else. Maybe it's something you should be excited about. When people ask questions like, why are we doing this? Often they're saying, okay, I've heard you. I know that this change is happening. Convince me why this is important. That's a great opportunity for you to say, here's my intention. Here's why this is important to us. Here's why we've decided that this is really critical for our company. And then when people ask how, they're at least a little bit convinced, if not completely convinced. And now they've moved on. They're imagining how to implement your idea. That's when you can talk about ways this could happen. And then what about questions? What about this? What about that? Means they're pretty convinced and maybe even hopeful that you're right, that they have some sort of concern that you need to address and help them see what you see. What abouts are not necessarily bad things, bad questions. They can be a sign of being pretty convinced. I bring this up because when you're in the heat of the moment, actually delivering the message, it can be hard to hear questions like this in a positive way. Questions like this as if people are engaged and trying to get on board, trying to actually help you make happen what you would like to see happen.